What is up, Ranger Nation? How are you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. I kept wanting to say Monday. I'm a little thrown off on my day. So happy Tuesday. How are you guys doing? Today we are going to review Hangar Heist. Yes, finally episode 6 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Hangar Heist, because I got to get episode 7 out to you guys also before this weekend, because we have episode 8, which to my knowledge it's still going to be hiatus is going to happen after episode 8. As of right now, I haven't heard anything to tell me that that is not the case. So we are still going under the assumption that episode 8 is going to be the last one. I hope you guys had a really great Easter. I know the video I published Monday was, I recorded it a little bit earlier, so I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys had a great Easter. I have to clean my house today. My in-laws are coming over tonight. My kid is currently at my parents' house, and we're gonna get her and then bring her back here because my in-laws want to see her for Easter. So I have to clean my house. So while I clean my house, how about you guys keep me company and let's talk some Power Rangers, shall we? Ugh, we shall. Nope, hair's going up. The hair is definitely going up. A little too puffy today. Actually, before I get talking about Hangar Heist, I do need to do something while I'm starting to talk. And that is get my pre-orders switched over. Lightning Collection fans, Amazon right now is saying Lightning Collection is out and it can do so. I just swapped over my White Ranger figure and my Shadow Ranger figure. I had them at Target and now they're saying they're back ordered, so I was like, screw that. So I swapped over my pre-order for 2 of them. I will have the link below, of course, if you want to get in on your pre-order on Amazon. Hasbro Pulse, I think, should be shipping really soon also. But if you want to get in on these Lightning Collection figures, go ahead and see, because some of them are saying in stock now. I had to keep my Zed on Target because he's just sold out everywhere else. So had to keep him on there. But let's see, Thursday, guys, I might be getting some Lightning figures. But let's go ahead and start talking about Hangar Heist. That is right. When we start, Evox is not a happy, snaky thing. Okay, Blaze and Roxy. Okay, maybe not even Blaze, just Roxy on this one. Got the Zord kidnapped. So that is right. So the Rangers have this gigantic Gigadrone in their possession, and Nate immediately is like, we are going to figure out what is going on with all of this. And I loved it. I loved it because with this episode we had Devin really kind of struggling to trust his team a little bit. He wanted to trust his instincts, which have been really great so far, right? Like no shame on his instincts, but he has to know when to be able to trust his team. Starts off with some model rockets, which is really fun. They're out there shooting them, and Devin, you know, will have a great score, and was it like Rocket Sim 7 or something, which is fine. But I also had a really great score in Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I'm pretty sure Six Flags is not going to hire me to become a roller coaster architect. Keep that in mind, Devin. But he kind of got a little iffy because Robbie's like, hey, you know, man, I do model rockets a lot. I don't think this is going to work. And guess what? His rocket did not work correctly. But they're out there by the hangar, and I love that they're using Morph X to launch these rockets, right? They go up pretty high, actually. So they're launching them off. Ben and Betty are there. Of course, they get their dad's rocket, which I love. Another mention of Commander Burke. Sorry about that, Commander. Or no, General Burke. He's way high up there. But Ben and Betty are out there. They took his rocket and it didn't work. They went off into the field. They had to go get it, and the Rangers head back to Grid Battle Force. What does Ben and Betty see, though? Miss Roxy. Not Heart, but Roxy. She is trying to break into the hangar because that is where the Gigadrone is, and they want it back, right? While all of this is going on, you also have the Rangers are going to be doing a VR. I love this setup. How are they preparing? You know, this is how do Rangers get to have the Megazord look so awesome? How do they get it going on the first time? Well, Beast Morphers is telling you right now, they use a VR headset. So it really is a lot of like video games and simulations. But they are doing this to prepare for how to do the Megazord. And again, Devin and Robbie kind of butt heads a little bit when Ravi's simply trying to give him a suggestion because, you know, Ravi's done this before. He's tried to form the Megazord before and it's not working with Devin. He's trying to use his instincts too much and not listen to his team, which does cause some issues. He ends up storming off after Ravi, of course, says, like, it worked with Blaze and Roxy. You do not mention your ex's name. Okay, I'm just saying, you really hurt Devin's feelings. So he goes and storms off, but gets it handed to him by Commander Shaw. And I know this is like a 2-week-old episode, so you guys may not have still those feels about it, but really, when Commander Shaw was like, I thought you were better than this. It hurt, man. It hurt. Like, you knew you were in a lot of big trouble. So he goes off doing his own thing. The Rangers have not successfully made their Megazord. And Roxy is about ready to get into the hangar to see where that Giga Drone is with the help of a monster, of course, because she couldn't get through it. So she got a, I don't remember what his name is. Let's call him Meltan, like the Pokemon. And he melted through everything. So where are we going now? I gotta go clean out my kids' room. Let's to the kids' room. So with Roxy getting ready to get into the hangar, and of course, hey, Ben and Betty saw Roxy, and she just shot right at him. So the thing that I love about the villains this year is they just shoot directly at the people they want to hurt. Sorry, Ben and Betty, but they survived, that's fine. They blast off because one of the other rocket, parts of the rocket didn't launch, so they launched themselves. The Rangers show up and they realize they are too late. Roxy is already inside. And she found the Giga Drone, which I love. She's like, hey, I found the Giga Drone. Why not? Like, oh, they have you tied up so well. How about we fill you full of Morphex and let you back out into the world? Yay! Yay! This is what, I mean, I kind of mentioned this and I feel like it's been forever ago, but man, they kidnapped the Giga Drone. I was like, man, they should really just try to get it back, you know, from the inside. And that's exactly what they are trying to do. And she starts powering it full of Morphex. But Roxy is not alone. Of course, she has Meltatron, and he's already starting to cause some issues. The Rangers show up, morphed, and we have the battle. They learn really, really quickly Meltatron or whatever is not someone to be screwed with. He's melting doors. He's melting tables. So do not get hit with one of his attacks. We have Roxy fighting Ravi for a little bit. But whenever Roxy decides she's going to start closing the hangar on it, the hangar door is closing. All of the doors are closing to completely lock the Rangers inside the hangar with not only a monster, but the Giga Drone, which is almost completely rebooted. So it's going to start attacking them. Devin has this moment of, I don't know what to do. You know, he didn't have his instincts and he's just kind of like, you know. Ravi coming in, grabbing him, and does like a cannonball special. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like with Wolverine, and he just whoosh, throws Devin out of the hangar. And Devin's like, what are you doing? You know, I can't help you if I'm out here. But Ravi has the plan. He goes, you can't help us if you're in here. Get your Zord, open up this hangar, and get us out of here. We're gonna need some help on the outside. That is exactly what Devin does. Tries to get out, gets his Zord, and he is going to start prying open the hatch using his sword. Now, at this time, the Rangers are still fighting for their lives inside, dodging multiple attacks. Remember, because they have the Giga Drone in there, they've got the monster in there, Roxy already skedaddled, and while the Rangers are actually busy with it, we have Scrozzle. I should totally be picking up more, like, while I'm talking, but we have Scrozzle who's going on a shopping spree. Now, I love it. I think that should be a reward or something that the Power Rangers do as a giveaway is shopping spree with Scrozzle. So he's finding stuff. He's like, is this Ray shielded? Lucky me. I can't believe this selection and quality, which I think is hilarious because you have Scrozzle who's been in this, you know, dimension, the cyber dimension forever. Here he is like, I'm going shopping, I'm getting this, but what does he pick out, guys? Ooh, a robot head. What robot head? The Silver Rangers. Again, who we have no idea about, but this is perfectly leading into maybe this is where they're going to be coming in episode 8, which is going to be happening this weekend. So Scrozzle is out there, takes the robot head, takes a bunch of stuff. They don't actually know what he takes at this point because you just have Ravi and Zoe are currently fighting and they just see him like go. They're like, what did he take? Doesn't matter. we're still fighting for our lives. Scrozzle lets Roxy know, though, that, hey, did you know there are only 2 Rangers in that hangar? What? That means one's free. I need another Gigadron. I need firepower. I need it now. Scrozzle does what he does best. You got it, guys. I'm gonna make you a monster. That was my phone. Okay, battery change, because that one was about ready to die. So we have the Rangers. They go ahead and they do what they do best. They take care of the small monster. The Gigadrone is out. We have ourselves set up for Megazord time. That is right, we are finally getting our Megazord. The Rangers escape. They are all in their Zords, because remember, so when Devin is out and he has his Zord, the Beast Bots have to go and help him, basically because he needs more help and firepower. Now, they don't form the Megazord with just the Beast Bots. They don't form it until the Rangers themselves are actually in the cockpits, and they are the ones doing it, but they work as a team. Devin learns to trust his teammates a little bit more, and they form the Megazord. Guys, episode 6. It took to episode 6 for us to get the Megazord, and I honestly believe it is totally worth it. It felt so epic, because that Megazord just, it kicked butt and took names, basically, and it had this, this grandness to it that you really felt like they had to work for 6 episodes to get this Beast X Megazord. And it really did. It just completely went through everything. Not too happy. Avox is not too happy with Blaze and Roxy right now. But Scrozzle's like, no, it's cool, man. I got some parts for my secret plan still. What's his secret plan? We don't know yet. I don't think we found out in the end of this one. We'll find out in the next one, though. But he's getting Evox out of the cyber dimension. That's his main big plan. And he has more materials for it now. Scrozzle, old Scrozzle knows what he's doing. We need a nickname for Scrozzle. Scrozzy? They call him like Old Scrozzy or something? I don't know. But he has his plan. And the villains are actually in, maybe at the end of the day, they didn't get a ton, but Scrozzle got his parts. They stole some Morph X. They destroyed some parts of the hangar and kind of gave the Rangers I don't know, they had the victory, so at the end they're all happy and whatever, but it definitely caused them some headaches, and this is going to be things, especially with Scrozzle's like, hey, a robot head, right? They're already setting up, I believe episode 8 is going to be fantastic. Ben and Betty, the Rangers end up fixing their rocket and it gets launched off. They end the thing on all laughs and smiles and happiness. But episode 7 was coming up, and it's kind of fun. So I'm not sure if, so again, today's Tuesday, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the episode 7 one out Wednesday, or maybe it'll have to be a Thursday video for you guys. YouTube's doing this thing. If you stayed all the way until the end, thank you so much. YouTube has basically came out and said, hey, even if you subscribe to someone, we might not always show you or tell you about people you subscribe to's new posts. It's only for people you're really active with. So if you enjoy my content and you want it to still show up, and I'm not saying you gotta spout it, share it, whatever, but if you just give the video a thumbs up, that I really appreciate it, and it will help you be able to see when I post new videos, because I'd say hit that subscribe button, but I guess that's not even enough anymore in the world of YouTube. You can't, being a subscriber isn't enough anymore. You have to actually like the video or interact with it for YouTube to even show you all of it. It's, oh man, it's tough, but you know what? We're still talking Power Rangers. I'm in a great mood. I am more refreshed, and yeah, I'm gonna get this going on the computer. Gotta finish cleaning this room, which I've been slacking at a little bit. Actually, I'll show you while I'm wrapping this up. This is my daughter's room, guys. Do you enjoy Snorlax and Jigglypuff? Of course, have to be over the bed, because those are your sleeping Pokemon, right? And we have her favorite thing ever, her Pika Pika Bank, along with my baby, that's my baby blanket, is right up there. Some awesome original artwork I got back at LexCon. I think her name was Melissa Francis. I got it back at LexCon like years and years ago. Yeah, more and more Pokemon stuff. This is just a silly, I feel like I want to tell you more about me. Maybe that's what I need to do in these videos more, is to show you more about me. And yeah, and my child's really messy room. But thanks so much for staying until the end, guys. I appreciate it. I love you all. I will see you at the next video, talking more Power Rangers, of course. And next week, if I get them in Thursday, I won't be able to get a review up for you, but next week we're gonna not only have the episode review for episode 8, which is going to be the finale, but we're going to have Lightning Collection reviews coming out also, so I'm really excited. I'll see you guys at the next video. Be safe, be awesome, Ranger Nation. Have a good day.